Tina 12186. She say go sleep. As they see also na Allen Avenue Junction, she stand ordinary 1.5. She fit do 1 week for your house if you carry am. Ele ribu ashiri. Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. Do not let them shame you. Do not let them bring you down. I'm glad to be an inspiration to many. Today we're sharing our stories. We're in Mumu man, your papa for house. Mumu. Correct rapture. Ashiri. Peter Ebojele, you were supposed to share your story that day. So we're still sharing stories. This is episode 2. People are just going to be sharing their stories. So let me bring Peter Ebojele. All right. So Peter is going to share his story. Inspirational stories, scary stories. Just share your story. In the meantime, please come on over to Facebook and come and buy stars. Peter Ebojele. The background come white today.
Evening, sir.
Good evening. Okay.
Yeah.
So you wanted to share your story that day, but we ran out of time. So
Yes.
over to you.
Exactly. Now, this story I want to share, it happened to me when I was in the university. You know, I schooled in University of Benin. And, you know, when I got into school, like every Jambite, we believe that, in the university, you know, lecturers are like gods, you know. So we're only taught by professors, smart people and all of that. But when I got in, I discovered that in fact, like 40% of my lecturers, they were not interesting. So school became tiring to me. Many times I sleep in class, you know, when some lecturers are teaching and all of that. In fact, I nicknamed one of my lecturers board chairman. Board chairman, I was one that gave him that name. You know why?
Why?
Among my boring lecturers, he was the most boring. So the board chairman is BORD, not BOARD.
Board chairman.
Yeah, the board chairman. So he's the chairman of all of them, all the boring lecturers. In fact, there was one day I went to his class. I slept as we walked into the class, I slept off. And then by the time I woke up, it was somebody that tapped me. It was another class, because in Uniben, what happens is lecture theaters are not enough. So it's not one class to a particular level. So it was 300 level that was in the class. I was in 100. So they woke me up. I woke up, I was very embarrassed that it was more than 300 people in class. So the prof told them to wake me up. I woke up and I saw faces I didn't know. So he asked me, "Are you in this class?" I said, "It depends." And then everybody laughed. So he walked me out of the class and that was it. But God helped me, you know. I just, you know, kept going to the classes and all of that. And finally I graduated. Now, board chairman was my project supervisor.
Hey.
Even though he gave me an A in the project because I was so used to him. So I did my project good, and then I got an A. But finally, I was posted to Rivers State to serve for youth service. I was happy that going to Rivers State, maybe they will post me to an oil company, life done better from there, you know. So I got to Rivers State. After camp, do you know that in camp I was the major MC in camp. For me, I like talk well. So I thought maybe that connection would, you know, send me to oil company, but finally I was sent to a government school, secondary school, government school. That it was then I got to know that some rich people in Rivers State, they send their children to government school.
Why?
Rich guys. Yes, there are rich people. I'm telling you what happened to me. That's the story I'm going. Now, when I got to that school, they told me to go and teach CROS because I was in the arts. And I told them, no, I'm good in mathematics till date. I'm a mathematician. So I told the principal that I don't want to teach something that will make me feel dull. I want to teach maths. So after all the arguments back and forth, when I open my maths brain now, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. If you solve by completing the square method, you get x is equal to minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. I just enter, so, give some mathematical formula. My principal said, this guy, good, okay, you can teach maths. So I was teaching JSS 1. It was not interesting, but my kind of person, I did like talk with people, they are reasoning high. But do you know, on the 10th month of my service, that was when one little boy, he came to me, brought a letter from his dad. Said my dad said I should give you this letter. I made this money there inside. $1, this one with your flat. By the time I opened the letter, I opened this envelope. It was one page of this thing. So when I read, the man not talk too much. He just talk. My son loves your class. Good morning, sir. My son likes the way you teach. I would like to see you if you don't mind. So that afternoon, I said, okay, no, this school close man follow the boy go see father. That was the first time I noticed that this boy was coming to school in a convoy of 3 vehicles. He had 4 mopo. That small boy in government school in River State, 4 mopo. Prado G, Hilux. So Hilux of front, Hilux of back. Prado was center. Now follow the small enter to say, we got to his dad's office. Till today, that if I don't know how many stories that will be, because the thing taught on a glass from ground to up. So I used a private elevator to his office. He has his own elevator dedicated. That one, they don't punch anything. Once you open, as you enter, it closed. Now straight to the boss office. I got to the office. I can never forget. That guy was watching CNN. Quest means business. The guy sit down, your office is massive. Sit down, they watch TV. So, I tripped that day. He tell me I pick one magazine. The guy give me the magazine. Say I open. Now building school and I got to be a building contractor. Do you know when I was done with the magazine? Because he said, do you find it interesting? I said, hey, it's interesting, sir. Then he now said, choose any of the buildings from the first 3 pages. That is where you will stay for the next 5 years if you take my contract. That difference, I slapped myself. Man, no whether not dream. I said, don't be dreaming this is real life. So I chose one of the duplexes, down a 7-bedroom duplex. So 3 vehicles in the compound. He now said, I want to give you my offer. Said I will pay you at the end of 5 years. He not tell me how much he want to pay me. He now said, however, I will give you a stipend of 50,000 naira weekly. That the phrase my head daily burst because 19,800 was my allowance monthly. Now he's giving me stipend of 50K weekly. I said, we die here. This is where we are. So I didn't bother to ask him how much he would pay at the end of 5. Who will give me 200K a month? Well, I'm not there now. I had access to the 3 guys in the compound. He had a gate man in the house, a gardener, a cook. I know they wash clothes. Even though my washing machine did, I would drop out the washer for me. So my job was teach this boy maths after school hours. I was staying in the house for free. I had access to 3 vehicles. I could travel from Port Harcourt to Benin. I travel every week. I travel now. Just in time to another buy fuel. Tank full. As I go, I come. Life was easy. That difference. See, now that time I'm to say, yes, and 5 years is short. No, 5 years don't reach. We not tell you. 5 years don't reach. The boy left secondary school. He had an A1 in maths. He don't get maths while not read. For that maths, because that boy, I did read everything. Because of that boy. So as he finish, the father just take out to US, me go. Because engineering, the guy say he want to do electrical engineering. Meanwhile, the father is one of the major contractors to Shell. Now the guy be. So when I finish the 5 years, this man say, make people carry me, cannot me drive now. He sent 2 mopo follow me for the Prado. He give me cash that is 6 million naira cash. The money not shock me because I don't used to the man say the man get money. Normal. Do you know that by the time I did reach Benin, the guy, my alert show 36 million. I really crazy. Now see, I need to do something spectacular with this money. That was when I built my first house. In fact, when I built the house, I had to build to the standard of where I don't stay for the past 5 years. You know. So when I finished building, there's one comedian in Benin called MC Casino. The guy, a popular guy. He get like, I think, almost 1 million followers for Instagram, Facebook, get millions of followers. When I finished that house, the day we commission the house, I bring MC Casino, all my friends, they gather, we open gates down. Let me go carry something for Motu. Now this site board chairman, the waka they come. Board chairman of that time.
Your lecturer.
Now board chairman street, I go build house. Board chairman, wait, what you did there? Now street, I build house. Board chairman know the pass. Board chairman see me, I greet her. He answer me. He said, now you get house. That's not me. He said, he thinks say who get the house they work for a company. He said, but different best story people don't put for streets. So say now your company they work, so say they abroad, different things. But now like 3 months I they build the house. Sharp, house don't complete. Now board chairman say making chop rice now. At least I teach you for you there now. Now we bring board chairman. Board chairman sit down in job. As a job in the same point we come make talk something about me. Now say Casino give my microphone, DJ stop music. Now they give board chairman microphone. That the phrase you don't go believe say board chairman go they talk. And board chairman they talk, people go to sleep. As if before you go to sleep. Because when the board chairman go they talk. Now that course when they teach us for year 1, that time for you. Oh, now see, MC Casino collect microphone for board chairman. And Casino say, now your former lecturer, you go collect the mic. As I said, I collect mic from board chairman. And now I wake up.
Now you wake up.
Board chairman see the class, he hold microphone, he see they talk.
So for your mind now, you whine us. Working.
This thing true happened to me. As I explain this story, so that's why they have for the class, for the dream, everything. This guy just 2 hours class. I live all those years. I teach this boy when finish school, everything. Now this true life story to happen.
Hey! Hey! See as you use of rubber mo. Chai, and we don't be happy. You say 36 million naira.
Yes.
Now you use teach person lesson for mathematics. Oh yeah, come and be going. Peter Ebojele. You don't try, you don't whine us today. I swear this is the highest cruise of my life. Myself, you can't they sweet me. I nearly turned out to sermon. Oh, as a man of God, everything a motivation, a sermon. I don't calculate if I do it like this, Hey, sermon. This story too sweet. Hey. All right. The other day we had a lady, a good friend of mine, who lived in a haunted house. Who lived in a haunted house? Please join me and share your own stories. Testimony. This one, I taste the money. In taste the money for dream. Good script. Hey. Ashala Lonla. Someone said he has a story to share. Okay. Tell your story. Haunted house. It's all right. We did that last time. Very lovely story. Have you also ever lived in a haunted house before? Please, I don't want to hear any dreams again. If you can't call me and give me dream. Yes. Brother, how you doing?
I did fine.
Oh yeah.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh yeah, I want to hear your story.
I defeat my own dream. So na reality.
Oh yeah, wait. How it take happen?
And oh good. I get one uncle for Port Harcourt back then. So then we small there, we go this Arabic school there, we go to the uncle place. We go drinking tea, chopping bread, chop everything. So all of a sudden, that's what my uncle can't travel there. Travel go UK then. So as they travel, I still keep in contact. And they try to reach out. We plenty, we be like 9 guys then we go in place.
This girl,
so I
please.
Still keep in contact. Is it?
Now girl, please.
No. My uncle, na guy.
Okay.
So he was in Port Harcourt then. So we used to go to his place in Port Harcourt. We go drinking, chopping bread,
Yeah.
Like 9 guys really go in place there. So he can't travel, go abroad. He went to the UK. So since then I still kept his contacts. I've been reaching him before WhatsApp come out. So you get. So I still reach out for WhatsApp, they reach out. So I can't get one small project in country do for my area for Lagos. Then I relocate to Lagos. So you can't get small projects in the do there. So that's why you can't call me, can't tell me say make I come meet her for a place for Lagos. Try and do project. She get. So I can't go. As I go in, come around that day. He came from UK then. So we now met after this while after donkey of years. So I should come meet now. So he can't tell me say the project begin. So this that I told me about the project. So I even saw it. You understand? So since then, he now started sending me on an errand. So and if he send me a message, I will tell him the exact. If he tell me say I get something for her, the exact amount, I go tell her I need to add anything. So I've been sincere to him. So that's what the man want to look at. So person like this still this Nigeria. So person like this still this Nigeria. That's why you go this in the send anything send me, I go and I go tell her the exact amount. I'm always sincere. Even say if he send some people message me, they go get something for her, then go they lie. Something of 20,000, I don't know at 30, I don't know at 50. Once he call me, I go tell her the exact price. That's what the man like me. Before you know it, it's 30 fees. That's what the wife contact and say, although you don't keep on the me say I go call UK masters. So that's what the wife can't ask her. This boy said with this is like this. Which qualification this boy gets? And so my uncle tell the wife say, I'm a BS holder. And the wife say, this boy, he need to come to UK. That the fees. That's why I take enter UK today. Yeah, I don't even add up my masters. I just finished. So I graduate on the 25th.
On top, say you dey honest.
Exactly. And that the fees, my mama prayer follow. My mama prayer. Yeah, she's late. I pray that God she's late. Very nice woman. I pray follow. So now I pray I said, I carry me this bag. As I talk to you now, I'm talking to you from London.
Hey, show us your window. Make we take believe you. Make we see in London you dey.
Okay, I'm coming. Let me go outside.
Because after I don't hear Peter Ebojele's story, to believe anybody can't destroy me.
This one no be dream. This one no be dream. I'm coming. Let me turn the camera.
Oh wow. No be worry be this. This place be like worry. Be like Sapele Junction.
Okay, we might show you plate number.
Okay. True.
Look at the yellow line. Look at the yellow line.
Yeah. But this guy, park for double yellow. Now double yellow supposed park.
Yeah.
Now double yellow. Ain't try.
Try, try. And I still loyal to them up to if you come in as if now we there around there. Let me see. Yeah, this is 12:20. If you come in as if say my come in place now.
Go begin they go. Hey, yeah.
The guy like me scatter. Even the face man can't shock you. No be no me and my family, all of us here now.
Are you serious?
Yeah. All of us we are here in the UK.
Hey, what a nice thing.
Sincerity goes a long way.
Oh, what a nice thing.
Be any small. Yeah, no be say anything that's 10%. You go to look say I make money come. Money is not everything that it feels. Money is not everything. So I'm sharing my testimony tonight to tell people that there is dignity in labor.
And hard work.
And sincerity. And that the things above all, we should be nice to our parents. But their prayer goes a long way. Yeah.
That's parents will wish you well. Some know they wish person well. Oh, congrats, bro. Congrats.
I never want that.
Congrats. Yo, no be dream. Well done. Make I bring another person. You try. Your story is sweet.
Yeah, thank you very
wow.
much.
We've heard a funny story. We've heard an inspirational story. I want to hear a scary story. Did anybody live with ghosts? Was your mother a witch? All those kind of stories. I want to hear those kind of stories too today. Nene Ba says she wants to share. I can't seem to be able to get requests. I don't know what's wrong with my Instagram. So let me just invite her directly. Nene. Excuse me. My allergy don't come back again. No?
Hi, Daddy Prince.
Hello, where are you? You that want to share story?
Okay, thanks. Daddy Prince, I just picked up my son from a soccer practice.
But you said you wanted to share your story.
Yes, I wanted to share it. I was not driving then, but he just finished now.
Okay. So, when are you going to be able to share?
So, my own story is like my ex-husband.
Can we see your face?
Say?
Yes, we want to see your face well.
Yeah, but because I'm driving, I cannot keep the camera on like that.
Okay, how far away is your house or where you're going to?
Okay, I'll share it another day. I'm like 45 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I cannot do it. It's raining. I'm driving. Okay, I'll share it another day.
Oh, don't worry. Share it like this now. Anyway, let's hear you. We'll manage.
Okay. So, Michael, what's your GPS? So my ex-husband, I was with him for so long. That man was cheating like he was a serious cheater. So I tried to left him when I was in Africa, but I couldn't because of the society. They would be like, oh, you have kids for this man, you have to stay and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I thought to myself, the only way I can walk out of this marriage is by traveling. So when I travel, I know that everything is done. Nothing is going to be between us. And when he knew that I'm about to travel, he said I should come swear. I should do it. He went and took a blood and put it in the water with salt or something like that. In my mind, I was like, God, if you know this man has not been doing anything bad to me, let's just anything he's saying happen. But if you know, like, he's been cheating, he's been doing all kind of stuff, this way is not gonna hold on nothing. So I took it because he was holding on to my passport like I couldn't travel. Like my uncle was trying to find a way, like whereas we can walk around that. Like, so, like, let me just do anything and just leave. So I did that. Yeah.
I'm listening.
Oh, well, I don't want to say too much, but I think that's it. I did the blood swearing so that, like, I'm not going to leave him. But I left him anyway because I made up my mind, like, I was going to leave him.
So despite the blood oath, you still left him?
Yeah, because I made up my mind I was going to leave him because he was doing all of that stuff, because he knew that then. That's why he did that. Like, so I don't know what his plan was, but, like, yeah, I did that. I took the oath. Yeah.
Lovely story. Arole?
I know. Say?
Thank you so much. No, I saw Arole in the building. Let me bring him up. Let's see if he has a story.
Yeah.
Thank you, my darling Nene. Love you.
You welcome. Love you too.
All right. Come, make una go Facebook, go buy style, and they hear story free of charge. What kind of nonsense be this? When I just open ear, I like this story, I like this story. Where is Arole? Oh yeah, Arole, come talk story. Everybody's sharing their story today.
Sir, the only story I want to...
The
only story where I want to talk, we say, I don't know how to explain you. That's the only story.
You know, tell us story how I take the ballet for Yedepo.
Just leave me like that.
Oh yeah, tell us your story, John. We dey listen. I just see you the double. I see you the double. I say, hey, Arole, Woli Agba, Woli Agba.
I don't know how to explain you. You are sweetly annoying.
Hey, want to qualify? Want quantify? Sweetly annoying.
The story I want to talk about show November 13 for London. I tell your people, make they come.
November 13.
Lighthouse Camberwell.
Camberwell.
Yes, now Lighthouse.
Okay. No worry. Which kind show? What thing they do where they take get show?
Comment.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they go there.
Tell your people when they come and show, when they support me.
Oh yeah, make una support. Make una support Wori Arole o.
Pastor Toby said go come support. Pastor Toby DM, check your DM.
Toby Adegboyega dey here o. Oluwa Tobi Loba. I dey see out here.
Now I correct a bomb.
So you go dey there.
I don't message you for this. But let me say this about you before I leave. You are highly cerebral, and I have high level respect for you.
That's Pastor Toby, abi.
You.
Come, make una go Woli show, Woli Arole show, Camberwell o. I go try see whether myself go fit come that show. Make we see whether we fit log out.
For any time I have some things to put me through scripture, I go message you. Make I talk to some people public. I will say that the freeze. This thing, help me share light on it. Your theological knowledge, God. That we go say, I really know why this one is.
Hey, thank you. I too love you. Very correct guy. Woli Arole. Èèyàn gidi ni. Woli. We go dey your show.
Call another person. Before they talk as I take your money. Call another person.
If una dey UK, make una go Woli show. Woli na lovely guy. Woli Arole, all of you in the UK. Meanwhile, those of you that are in Nigeria, go to my Facebook and go and buy Star. What is wrong with you? Big shout out to Tobi Loba, Oluwa Tobi Loba, Adegboyega, the 7th. You go do finger like this, 7th. I'll be like, seventh. Oluwatobi Lover, aka Pastor Toby, aka the seventh. How are you doing? So all of you in the UK, please make sure you support him. He's a great guy. His show, I can guarantee you, is going to be fun. It's going to be loaded. You will not regret going there. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else get story? I'm looking for a scary story now, like that day. Daddy Freeze, can I get you a crate of star? Comedy show Camberwell Lighthouse. Let me pin it so you guys can see. Wole Arole. Right there. Come, if your scary story no be true, I go yank you komoto. I want real life stories. Enough of the comedy show Camberwell Lighthouse, November the 13th. Don't miss it. Samaria say I live alone. No worry. Hey, somebody just rushed by Mr. Now, where I don't talk to Coco Boy. By the way, Coco Boy has a brand new single. Also, big shout out to Emmy Ben. All right, Coco Boy has a brand new single. You could check it out. You could check it out on my Instagram story. Obiajulu. Oh boy, don't turn Star Wars. Coco Boy, 1,200 stars. Obiajulu, Quento, 1,000 stars. So Obiajulu is showing Coco Boy that what a man can do, a woman can do better. Before I go any further, you can actually find Coco Boy music. Okay. Coco Boy music. You can find, follow him on Instagram. I'm checking my page to see. That's the song. Coco, Koko Boy music. Coco Boy music. I think the song is called Mr. Enjoyment. Do check it out. Okay? Do check it out. Olu Michael's got a story to share, a true life story. All right? So let me bring Olu Michael. Share your story. Tell your story. That's the segment we're having today. And quite a lot of stories. Beautiful story we started with. When I see 500 people, they only Instagram, they enjoy story. Hey. So download Coco Boy's new single, Mr. Enjoyment. It's amazing. All right. On light, boss.
My brother.
I hope so your story goes sweet too.
It's not just scary.
It's what?
I'm even scared to say it anyway.
Say it. Why are you afraid to say your own story unless you want to lie? Whine us.
People in your life, people in this life story know me, and I really will testify to the story anyway.
All right. If Woli go testify, that means a better story. Yeah, one here.
Okay. I don't know where to start from, but before I say anything, I want to apologize to everyone I've offended. Yes, I offended a lot of people. Yes, and because of my actions, not a lot of people, but some people's life were ruined.
How?
It's a long story.
Okay.
And maybe not today. Like I said earlier on, I'm very sorry. I should have paid more attention. I own a company. We do ticketing and we do visas. And in 2020, when the COVID started, okay.
I'm waiting.
In 2020, when COVID started, we could not deliver what we promised. And so a lot of people came ask for their funds back. We were able to do some, but we could not do what we should. I run a company that does money back guarantee. If your visa is not issued, we refund you money back. But unfortunately, in 2020, we could not. We could not do that for a lot of people, and I know a lot of people that are suffering even presently because of our actions. So, if you're out there and you own a company and you're really not paying attention, you're always traveling everywhere, it's my fault. I'm not putting the blame on anyone. As I speak, I'm not talking, it's not small money, because with some are 1 million, some are 2 million, some are 3 million, and it's a whole lot of money. I tried all I could. I paid over 80 million, but we still have a whole lot more. It got to a point I couldn't continue. I sold everything I had. I used to have an apartment. I sold everything, every single thing I had, my cars, everything. I tried paying the ones I could, and the ones I could not, I had to leave the country. As I speak, I'm not around, and I can feel what my actions are. I know, not I can feel, I know what my actions is costing a lot of people back home. I'm doing menial jobs here, and I paid some people last 2 weeks. I still do the little I could, but I know it's not going to be all. I know it's not enough. I wish I can do more, but presently I can't. There are thousands of people that could collaborate the stories from Woli Arule to.
But what really happened? But what really happened?
It's mismanagement. People come to us, they want to do visas. Of course, I've been doing visas for over 19 years. And I've got people around the world. But in 2020, when COVID started, US is not even, you can't get dates for US visa. For the Canadian visa for people we applied for, Canada is not even replying their applications. We applied already. They have their login details that you check. You can check your own application yourself and you could do all that. But like the Bible said, they waited for a while. If you apply for a visa and even after 8-9 months, nothing is coming forth, of course, you'll ask for your money back. We paid some, like I said earlier on, but of course, we could not pay all. A lot of people will call me all different names. I accept whatever name you're calling me, it's fine. I know by His grace, somehow I'll pay it all. Somehow. Debt is one thing we all should be scared of. I didn't even know that it is up to that until it happened. When it happened, and I started have to pay back. It got to a point when I paid up to 80 million naira, I felt like, wow. Like I said, it's my fault. Whatever names anyone is calling me out there, yes, I accept. Yes, it happened. I was wrong, and I apologize sincerely.
Okay, let me ask you, what country are you in?
Each and everybody out there.
What country are you in?
Say it again.
What country are you in now?
In the UK.
Wow. 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 I'm really, really sorry about this. There's nothing like, it's not entirely your fault. Why don't you sit down with the people you're owing and try to work out? You can't, you see, COVID happened. You can't possibly pay. The problem was you were trying to pay everybody back 100%. You should have paid some people 60%, some people 50%.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
That way the money goes around.
There was an agreement.
Mm.
We have, our company is the only company in the whole world that has a written agreement that if your visa is not issued, we will refund you. That was, so we were doing that, but it got to a point we could not. Because we have applied for all these people we're talking about, they have their login details, they check their applications, but even the US, the UK, the Canadian embassy is not even replying them. See, Daddy Freeze, you're right when you said I should sit down with them, but most of them say this to me. Now you get name or you know you're an actor because I do movies, I do Yoruba movies. And they said, oh, they actually did. They went to a particular blog I don't want to mention. The blog wrote a whole lot of things about me. Not just that blog, there are different blogs. If you go online, you see different things. And it actually broke me. And I understand them because some of them actually gave their last money. Some of them sold some of their properties to want to leave Nigeria. So those are the ones I was even trying to see how I can pay part or pay all of their money. For others that are still comfortable, I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay, bro.
If your brother or your sister is part of the people I owe, I promise I will pay everyone back.
Somebody is saying, a lot of people are commenting on the AC in the background. They say you did UK and you get AC.
Yeah, of course. It's hot. Actually, Arole is here with me. Arole knows where I am. Yeah.
Okay, bro. God has forgiven you for confessing. We have forgiven you. Let's hope your debtors too forgive you. Okay.
The only prayer I could actually pray for is me to get the funds to pay them back because some of them are really going through a lot.
How much are you owing now?
That it frees you. You don't want me to say that.
Just say. Let's understand. How much are you owing?
It's over $400,000.
$400,000.
Yes, it is.
Hey, $400,000 is about 280 million naira.
Yes, it is.
Over 280 million naira. Hey.
Yes.
But how you self take chop this kind of money?
Okay. Let's go back a little. Say you have a company you've been running for a while, and let's say 10 people give you 1 million.
Yeah.
Okay. From the 1 million they give you, you pay their visa fee, you do documentation, you do this, you do that. Of course, it's not going to be 10 million naira by the time all of them come back to ask for their funds back. I am actually one of the most expensive visa agents in Nigeria, and I always deliver. Not until 2020. So, I had lots and lots of
But what
clients.
you should have done is you should have sat down with your client and said, look, even though I promised this, COVID happened. So instead of me paying you 10 million, I'm going to pay you 7 million.
We paid a lot of money. We paid a lot of people, most of theirs, but the others that we could not pay, some of them there's one particular person in Ibadan. The family gave everything. There are two of them. So I paid one last month. So I'm just hoping that this month I will be able to pay this particular one in Ibadan. I know for sure that this person is going through hell. I know. I'll do my best.
All right, brother. God bless you. Thank you for sharing your story. And I do hope you can make things right. I want to do business no easy. Hey. To do business no easy. I'm still looking for a scary story. I'm about to round off. So far, we're doing Star Wars today. Don't worry, tomorrow Star Wars go day hot inside Clash of the Supporters. But right now, Coco Boy Music is leading with 3,200 stars, followed closely by the beautiful Obiajulu Quentin, or Quento, Obiajulu Quento, 2,500 stars. Obiajulu, no grief for Coco Boy. No grief for Coco Boy. Coco Boy, 3,200 stars. You don't say it. All right, so one more story. This time, I hope this story is scary. Scary story. If your story is not scary, I'll cut you off. Oh yeah. Just don't send me a request because I can't seem to access my requests. I can't seem. So just type. I'll call you from the comment section. So just type your comments. Hey, Coco Boy say no go grill. Anybody will drag with him today. Almost Star Wars. Make it no go to waste. Make it no go to waste. I want to view request. It's not opening the request. So just type here. Yes, Juju levels. Priye. If you have a Juju story, all well and good. I'm ready to hear it. I get family background story. Scary. All right. Don't forget our release comedy show, November the 13th, Camberwell Lighthouse. Inspiring single moms. Bros, how far? Okay. It's all right. We've got two stories. Coco Boy Music, don't raise the stake to 5,200 stars. Hey, all right, let me hear you. Oh yeah, the guy first. Guy goes first. Let me hear your story.
I just want to share my own family background story. Can you hear me clearly?
We can hear you clearly. So go ahead. Family background story.
So I came from a family of my mother. My mother had 2 husbands. My father had like 4 wives. And my stepdad had like 3 wives. Is it 3 or 4? I think it's 3. Yeah. So between my mom and my dad, I'm the only son between them, the only child between them. So though my father was once married before my mother, but the woman was I don't want to use abusive word, more like she was unable to conceive. Let me just say it like that, so that I won't say the exact personal word.
Okay.
So due to some medical issues,
Conditions, yes.
So that is why he now married another woman, which is my mom. So during my growth up, the traditional house, all those extended family, they get their own issue. Once, as long as there is no girls, there are more wives inside the family. You are going to get issue. So the woman get jealous because my mom come into the house and give birth, but she was there and unable to give birth. You know that kind of jealousy. Yeah. So based on what I heard, they say they try a lot of things so that they can terminate her and also terminate me. They even say sometimes, although I don't believe some of their stories, I believe some those, but I think they also exaggerate some so that I can just be seeing them as bad people or something like that. So my father is a pastor and my mom is a proprietress. Like
your father is a pastor and he has 2 wives.
CNS pastor.
Okay. Continue.
I know from church, CNS pastor. So in CNS church, that is not like an abomination. It is Pentecostal church that see having more than one wife
as problem.
So during my when I was in, so I studied computer science at Federal Polytechnic of so 2017. During that time, I was unable to pay my school fees then. So although my father paid part of it, but my mother used that money. So our school fees are about to expire, so she had to sell her land, the only property she had then. So if she had to sell her land to pay my school fees then, that was the only reason why I didn't drop out. I would have dropped out then, due to the level of poverty they have then. So the second semester, I already get friends because I study programming. I know how to develop software, website, applications. So within that period of time, I've had friends in other countries. I have friends for New York. I have friends at Switzerland, who are also programmers. So we talk together. So some of them are the ones that sponsor me till I finish my school. So my parents did not even sponsor me until I finished that school. So, and after I graduated from the Polytechnic cover, I started working in Ilorin with a software company. They were paying us about 10,000 naira per month as internship. So after first year, they now changed our salaries to 50 pounds. If you can remember, there was the live video we were making one day. And then I commented, you said that if you are any less than 50,000, I mean, is it 100 pounds that you call it, that you are poor. And I commented that I was earning 50,000. I don't know if you can remember.
I think I can remember.
Yeah, I was the one who commented that time. I think it's last year or 5 years. I don't remember. So I was the one that commented during that time. So I just go through all those things. So during those times, there are a lot of responsibility of my head. I have to take care of my stepsister. I have to take care of my father. I have to take care of my mother. So that 50,000 was not enough for me at all. If I send money home to my sister for everybody, the remaining money for my hand no go reach like 10,000 naira for me to manage for myself. So during that time, my mom had skin cancer. She had skin cancer. So she needs some money for her hospital bill during those times. So I was unable to provide. And I'm like the only person that can provide something, a little thing for them to survive on. So I was unable to provide, but I'm still trying to provide whatever I can provide during this time. So, but she died anyway after all those struggles, trying to get hospital bill, everything. She was very religious. She believed in pastors too much. So they were telling her like, you don't need to go up hospital bill. They will do like prayer water for her. So they drink I need to all those things like that. That you use it until you get open. So she believed in all those spiritual treatment more than medical treatment. That is even one of the main problems. So whenever I send money to her, like, okay, use this for medical treatment. So she will be like, my pastor have told me that once we do this thing, everything will be alright. Like, yeah, we don't need to be wasting money for the doctor or something like that. So that is part of mentality that actually part of why she was that anyway. But I can't blame her, and I don't. It's just the mentality of what we grew up with. So, and I'm also trying not to go to that route so that I can believe that, okay, whenever you are sick, it's not just about spiritual. We have to try medical treatment first. If every attempt on our medical treatment does not work, that is when we cannot go back to anything spiritual.
I agree
It's
with
not
you
spiritual first.
100%, bro.
Firstly, we need to firstly take care of the medical treatment. So she died anyway during that time. So my stepsister also came back because she went to I think it's Oman, those Arab
Countries, yes. Oman, yes.
Yeah, so she went there to do like house girl work during that time. Before my mom died anyway. So she also used to send money home. During all the time that she spent there, most of our salary, let's say maybe like 60% of our salary, is what she sent home for the treatment. So starting from like 3 months after she went till the last day she left, our mom was still on sick bed during that time, and she keeps sending money home every month during that time. So, and when she come back, the month that she is going to come back, that was the month that our mom died during that time. So after she come back home, she take all our biological things. They are stepsister to me. They are not like biological. So she took our own biological sister brothers with her. She took them to Lagos. One side at Lagos, I don't remember the town anyway. So within 1 month or 3 months, or is this 6 months? I think it's after 3 months, yeah. So she had an accident on the road in Lagos. Jana Paja, yeah, I remember. So she said they told me that she was going on the road. The bike man was coming from the back and hit her. That bike man hit her toward the trailer. And then she also died.
Your sister?
Like 6 months interval, yeah. 6 months interval to each other. Between the time that my mom died and she, between 6 months interval, she also died during that time. And she was the one that is taking care of all the kids and sisters, all of them. So I own responsibility to also become my own responsibility because I'm like the elder brother to them too. Even though they are not like biological to me, they are also my step brother, my step siblings. So they also become responsibility. So I try to take one lady which is like 17 years old now. So I took her to my side, and the last one I took him to his father so that his father can look towards him. So many things just, but now I can't even say. So I later resigned from the company I worked for, which they were paying me to take on them. So I later resigned. Then I started working freelancing online. So I work for supplying tech at New York, USA now, and I also work for Go Driver at New York. So now I'm trying. Right now, glory to God. I'm not rich, but I'm okay more than before. So I can take care of myself, take care of my siblings, and also even my father and my stepdad too, because he doesn't really have much. So with what I'm earning now, glory to God, I'm able to take care of my siblings and also take care of myself. So
you take care of your father, your stepfather, and your siblings.
Yes.
You're a good person.
So the key thing I just want everyone to understand today is many people are trying in Nigeria. Many people are trying to make it in Nigeria, but I think the main factor why some people don't really make it as much as we think they should have make it is family.
I agree.
That's any. Let's assume that you earn 100,000 and you spend like 70,000 on family. So the remaining 30% that is remaining for you won't really take you far. So when you are seeing people struggling, that doesn't mean they don't try their best to make their living. Everyone is trying their own best to make their living, but their own responsibility, which is beyond their current situation, is what is dragging them down. And also, I also used to listen to some of your messages, like people to go away from religious mentality. But I understand your own point of view, and I also understand why these people are not doing. Although me, I'm free now because I've studied a lot. I studied very well. So, and I feel some part because a software developer does not work based on emotion. They work on what it is and how it is. So, as long as it is not how it is, you are not going to believe in it. So, whenever that is really stuck and I study it too, and I say like, okay, this thing is real, I'm going to believe it. But if I study it and say like, this thing is not real, I'm going to discard it. So that is just how I work with my own life. So those people that I used to talk about, they are very religious. I think the reason why some of them are not is they have something they are gaining from that church. Maybe some people, their own CEO of their own company is from the church, and if they leave that church, it's going to affect their own lifestyle. Or somebody is giving them contracts inside that church that is going to affect their own lifestyle. So that is why some of them are still in that religious mentality. So I just want to point that out. Thank you very much for giving me.
Thank you for your time. God bless you, bro. Very sad story, but it shows that he is a great guy with a heart filled with love. We have one final story, but I need to go to my Star Wars. Oh my goodness. Obiajulu has overtaken Coco Boy music. Obiajulu Quento. 6,000 stars as against 5,200 stars by Coco Boy Music. Hey! Eh? Eh? No. Coco Boy. Tag Coco Boy, guys. Where is Coco Boy? Where is Coco Boy? All right, finally, you are our final story, and your story has to be scary. So shoot.
Good evening, Daddy Praise.
Good evening, my sister. How are you doing?
I'm very well, sir. Thank you. Thank you for everything you're doing. I just had the opportunity to jump online this evening. I just saw you online and I saw a story. I said, okay, let's share something. Okay, so it's a very brief story actually, because I have lots of story. I grew up, in domestic violence, and that's why most of my stories and my book and my videos are on, our family based. Now, there's this particular one. So at one point we had to leave, and then mom has to take us to where she could afford to live in the 80s. So we were growing up, and then one day we had to live in, Face Me, I Slap You house. And then one day I went to bed. My mom was also there. And then in that dream, I saw a woman that lives in that very house. And then the woman had a black cloth. And then there are cowries on the cloth. And then the woman used the clothes to eat me. And then the woman said, I have taken your brain for my child. She mentioned the name of that child. She said, I've taken your brain for my child. And I woke up immediately. And I was crying, I was screaming. And I told my mom.
Wow.
My mom said, go and use prayer water to, just to bath, and then use it to wash your head. And I was like, are you really saying that's the only thing I could do? And behold, I stepped out of the house to go and do what my mom said. That I should use the prayer water to wash my head. I stepped out of the house and I met the woman by the door. The very woman that I saw in my dream. And she looked at me and she stares and she went back. And that was it. It was, it became this. My mom didn't take it serious, but I told my sister. My sister said, well, let's take you out to pray. Then someone prayed for me, and after that time, I was doing so well academically, and that was the end of doing well academically. And I began to struggle. I almost could not finish my secondary school. I've told this story before. It makes people laugh. When I finished my WAEC, I struggled to the SS3. When I finished my WAEC, I had 7 F9 and 2 passes. And my mom could not just link this to any other thing. She just does not understand. But at some point, December 2000, I gave my life to Christ, and it turned everything around. This is my second master's I'm doing. I've written books, I've been to places, I've traveled around, and God has been faithful. So I just know that when God steps in, no matter how scary the situation is, it turns things around. The last time I saw the woman when I was in Nigeria, she was still selling something by the roadside. And was wearing dirty clothes. And I don't know. So God is faithful. Let's just hold on to Him. He's ever faithful. No matter what the devil do, God is faithful. Thank you so much, Daddy Praise.
You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So everyone is sharing stories. I'm looking for scary stories. Maybe we could just have one more scary story. Don't forget Woli Arole's show, 13th of November, Camberwell Lighthouse in the UK. You could be there and you can make it happen. Right now, Coco Boy Music is dominating the Star Wars with 7,600 stars. He jumped out of nowhere and he overtook Obiajulu Quenta. Obiajulu was doing so well earlier on, but Coco Boy Music has taken over. Obiajulu, no grief for this boy. Oh. No grief for this boy. Oh. Now, Kendo, I hope your story is sweet. If it is not sweet, I will yank you.
Hello, sir.
This one, you no get light. And your network no good. Please, please, please. Who gets sweet story, Jare? Who gets sweet story? And who gets light? Wole Arole is a good guy. All right. Okay, Kel. Kel says he has a story. Or Carrie. Okay. I'm not rude.
Daddy Freeze.
Yes, bros. Let's hear your story.
Yeah.
And it better be good. 1 minute, if it's not good, I yank you. All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, so my story is for education purpose. Back then in 2007, after my WAEC, I told myself that I was very ambitious to be a politician. I said I want to be the youngest politician in Nigeria. So because of that ambitiousness in me, I joined the People Democratic Party.
Your story is not scary. I want to hear scary story, ghost, all those kind of things. Not Peter Obi and Atiku. Please, scary story. Scary story. If your story is not scary, not just bother. Can't they tell me Atiku and Peter Obi? Polly, what? Please. By the way, Coco Boy music is dominating the Star Wars. Obia
Good evening,
Julu, where
Daddy
are you?
Freeze.
Hello.
Hi.
All right, let's hear your story. Let's see your face very well, and let's hear your story.
Can you see me?
Yes.
So I want to talk about a story my mom told me about her sister. It had to do with you know what Yorubas call Akudaya.
Hey, this is scary.
Yeah, I know. So she said there was a day someone came over to see our mom, and the person told our mom that he came to ask for forgiveness for our daughter, that he has been married to her for 5 years now, and anytime he tries to talk to her about coming back home to see the parents to ask for forgiveness, that she's always saying my grandmother is so mad at her that she won't forgive her and all that. And my grandmother was already married to someone else. So while, my grandmother called her husband and told him that this person is claiming is married to so. And how come? Because she's been there for a while, but they didn't tell the man that she's been there. So my grandmother was like, okay, you know what? Go and tell her, to come home, that she has been forgiven, that she should come home. And my grandmother's husband is all this Islamic Imam, Afar. So he told my grandma and told her that, you know what? There's no point telling this man that you really want to see this girl. Let me say it in Yoruba. He said, oh, Mama Shikirini. All these Akudaya people. Instead of Kuma Shikiri, Kuku feel like, because according to this man, she already has about 2 or 3 kids for him. And they're doing fine already. So if you tell this man that the person is married to, he's actually been dead for a while, now it's going to be a problem, because whether she takes those children she had for him away, or they'll fall sick and also just die. Just let it be. And I now told my mom that, okay, what happened? What did you people do? She said my mom had to send the man away and told him that, you know what, don't come back here. We don't want to see you anymore, according to what her husband asked me to do. And that he's been hunting her for a while, because she really wished she actually met the children her sister that passed away had, because the man came with pictures of him and her with kids, someone that is dead already. And
now a lot of people are asking, what is Akudaya? Akudaya is when somebody reincarnates and goes to live somewhere else and starts a new life. I've seen this with my own eyes when I was younger in Ibadan. A woman and her 2 children on NTA News or BCOS News those days. She came home with her Akudaya husband. She did the same. They always worry. I want to know your people. 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 So one day the guy said, okay, no problem. We'll go and see my people. So when they got to the area, he just pointed his house there. He said, see that house there? That's my house. Now, I just want to quickly greet somebody here. We'll meet you at the house. So by the time they got there, they said, we are this person's wife. Oh. They now took him to the back of the house and showed them his grave. That this guy died 15 years ago. How can you be his wife?
Wow.
And so the guy disappear with that too.
Yes. When my mom told me, she said that she didn't believe it until it happened to her, because it's her sister. So I'm also just using this opportunity to tell people that it's real, according to what my mom said, that reincarnation is real, and people should believe it. It happens, especially for those people that die untimely. They tend to, Yorubas, that they will say, so, they just go elsewhere and start a family for themselves. That's my little scary story.
Oh, thank you so much. That was a good one. That was a good story. I enjoyed it. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be having these sessions more often. We've had an Akudaya story. We've had all sorts of inspiring stories. There's some guy who said he has a story. And we end with him. All right, that's as far as we can go, guys. Don't forget Woli Arole show, Camberwell Lighthouse, November the 13th. Make sure you're there if you're in the UK. Coco Boy Music currently dominating my Star Wars. Big shout out to him. Followed by Obiajulu Quenta. Thank you so much. Emmy Ben and Patricia Ashu also sent me a few stars. All right. That one, they happen normally, especially untimely death. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Obiajulu don't overtake Coco Boy. Hey, Coco Boy, they don't overtake you. Coco Boy. They don't overtake you. Obiajulu. Obiajulu. Sweet baby. Sweet baby. You have overtaken Coco Boy. You have overtaken Coco Boy. All right, I'm going to end with Femi Aderogba. Coco Boy, no grief for her. No grief for her. All right, and we're ending in 5 minutes. So let's hear Femi Aderogba's story. Somebody saying don't buy before. All right. Who is Arole? Arole is a very famous Nigerian comedian. You should know him. I've sent them requests, though. They're making them outside the comment section. They no go green now. Someone said no such thing as ghosts. Ask Remy. Remy that is here will tell you a full experience. All right. Anybody had Akudaya? Omo, baby. Quentin don't overtake Coco Boy 11,000 stars. Obiajulu Quentin. Obiajulu. 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 Someone say Akudaya they live, they listen. Oh. Femi Aderogba, I sent you. Go live again. Hey, Obiajulu, 11,000 stars. Coco Boy Music, 7,600 stars. What do they call those kids that always those ones are called Abiku? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm very good.
I just don't know how to share my story. I don't know how it's going to look nice. But the summary is just like a narrow escape. A few years ago, I wanted to travel. So while I was waiting for a bus, during that time, I had two people. They came to me. They said they are going somewhere, that I should lead them to that place. So initially, I tried to move back and ignore them. But I was just like, let me just describe that place for them so that they could go there and I have my own way. But unfortunately, while I was trying to explain to them, they did as if they don't even know where they are going. I was like, oh, don't worry. I will just try to assist you to the junction. So when you get to the junction, you find your direction to where you are going. Unfortunately, I don't even know we are going to an herbalist. I don't even know they are ritualists. Like they had some kind of evil intention. They told me they are going to an hospital, that they wanted to assist someone so that he or she can get well and better. So because of that, I was so, like, how can I put it? I was just trying to be emotional with them that, oh, it will not be nice if these people, they miss their way to where they are going. So to cut the long story short, after a few minutes, we just landed at the herbalist house. When we got to the entrance, I was like, they said we are going to the hospital. Where are we? We are in around the, what is it called? Like a village. I thought we were going to an hospital. How do we just got here? Instead of me to reverse and even change direction, I said, okay, I am not even going again. I just like, let me just follow them. I don't know. But sincerely speaking, when we entered that house, I saw a lot of things. I saw scores. I saw people that are sick. I saw a lot of things. Leave anything you can just name and identify an herbalist. I saw it there. I was like, I thought we were going to an hospital. How did I get here? Honestly, I don't know how to escape from that day. Initially, they were telling me maybe we are going to add, what's it called, this kind of agreement. I said, wow, what kind of agreement? I just brought you here, but I cannot just argue with them at that moment because the herbalist is in front of us. The two people, they are there, not knowing that they were looking for someone they were used to make money. I was just unfortunate to be to be their victim on that part. Serious, although I'm not lying, I'm serious. To God,
Continue.
I'm serious. It happened to me, seriously. So when I got there, the man started making lot of, he was trying to consult maybe the oracle whatsoever. But inside me, that the phrase I was praying, like, what kind of mistake have I made in my life? Why will I be so stupid enough to follow people to where the people I don't know? Why will I be so stupid enough to follow them to that place? I just keep praying inside my heart. The herbalist said I should touch one thing. That when I touch that thing, they are just using that logic just to take me. But inside of me, I said, sir, I cannot just do this thing. I don't have belief in it. But I said it technically so that they will not, because nobody knew where I was going. Even my friends then that she was calling me, the number was not going through. So nobody even knew where I was at that moment. So at the end of the day, something just came up. They asked me a question, I couldn't give them the right answer. So the man said, and they said, that day I knew that. So actually in the market there are witches and wizards. They said they sent something to the market. That thing they sent to the market, they sent on errand. That the only thing I will get luck is that if that thing doesn't come back, automatically I am free to go. But if it come back, it will not be funny. So one way or the other, we waited for 5 minutes, nothing happened. I just tried to excuse myself and I leave. But the man said I should not tell anybody that, like, if I tell someone I will run mad. I was like, run mad? He even said I should not look back. Talk less of describing that place for anybody. And that was just how God saved me from that incident.
Wow.
If not, I don't know where I would be today.
Wow. Wow. Now God save you. Make una dey careful. Make una no dey talk to stranger. Make una no talk to stranger. Make una no talk to stranger. Hey. Omo, right now, Star Wars is a tie between Coco Boy Music and Obia Julu Quenta. Obia Julu is on 11,000. Coco Boy is on 11,800. After this last call, I'm going to have to declare a winner. Is it going to be Coco Boy, who's currently leading, or is it going to be Obia Julu Quenta, who is going to show Coco Boy? Stranger danger. All right, I just sent someone a request, said call me. Olayemi Aluko. So I've sent her a request, Olayemi. Accept. All right. Coco Boy Music, 11,800 stars. Or Biajulu Quenta, 11,000 stars. Someone says Stranger Things. I swear down. Now our own version of Stranger Things with this. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Is this Okpeyemi? No, T-Flex.
No, this is Titex calling from China.
All right, T-Tex, let's hear your story. Let's see your face and let's hear your story.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My kids' room. Can you hear me?
We can hear you clearly. Go ahead.
Okay. Actually, I grew up with some of my family members, but I just want to tell you one of my scary stories, and it's real. Like seriously, it's real. We were living with our auntie, but one day I had a very scary dream that she was trying to put something in my mouth in that dream. So the thing has to hang in my throat. You understand? So I called my sister in Lagos that, see, oh, this is the dream I had. And she attended White German Church. Actually, I don't really believe in those things, but this time around, the dream was so scary, honestly. So she asked me to come to Lagos. So when we get to Lagos, you have to take me to the church. And the church told me that I will have 3 days fasting and prayer, white fasting and prayer. So I started the prayer the first day, the second day, the third day. So those 3 days, I couldn't see any sign. But when we got back home, she now said, so the first day when I got home in the night, and I had a dream. I saw this my auntie that we are living with in that dream, and I saw her in the bush, in a very thick bush, and I saw like a pot in her hands, and I. But what happened is that suddenly I started beating her. I was beating her in that dream. Mercilessly, I was beating her. And I told her that I must collect my glory from you today. I was beating her. Fortunately, she now gave me. Do you know the funniest part? When I woke up the following day, my mom called us that my auntie said that I should not return to her house. That she was feeling body pain. My sister can testify to this story. That I should not return to her house. And my mom now told that the way they are treating her is that they will pour water on the roof. She will now bend her back, and the water will be pouring on her back. That is the treatment they told her to be taking. Do you know that ever since then, we have not been in good relationship till date, as I'm talking to you.
Wow. So, lovely story.
It's one of those
lovely story
I had when I was growing up.
Lovely story. Thank you so much, my darling sister T-Tex. Thank you. God bless. All right, we have our final person here, and I'm about to announce a winner. Looks like it's Obiajulu Quenta. Obiajulu is on 13,500 stars, while Coco Boy Music is on 11,800 stars. So, after this call, we announce the final story. The final winner for Star Wars. Big shout out to both Obiajulu Quenta and Coco Boy Music, who's at number 2 right now. So, can we see your face, Cheesy?
Oh, sorry, because I'm at work and my resident is she doesn't like the light on, so that's the problem. But I just want to say,
what kind of work are you doing that you are offing light?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What work are you doing that light is off? I'm worried.
Yeah, because I've got a patient. She doesn't like lights on.
Oh, your nurse. Oh, all right. Go ahead. Let's hear your story.
Just a quick one. Yes. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, I'm calling from the UK anyway, but this happened to me way back when I was back home in Nigeria, and yeah, on my way to go see a friend. Somewhere around Ojo. Then I was in school in Lasso, and I was just around the corner anyway. So I got to this bus stop. It's called K2 around Ojo area. So I got to K2, and when I just came in, I was waiting for a bike at the bus stop, and then this Peugeot, I think 504 or I'm not really sure, but around these old cars, just came out and just stopped, and then 2 men standing close to me at the bus stop as well. They were just like, they were talking, they were saying, oh, okay, they were saying, yo, good evening, man of God. Oh, I know you. I used to watch your program. I used to see you on TV. I used to do this. I used to do that. Like, oh, nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you. I've been watching your program. I see the miracles you perform. I see everything you do. And then this man was like, oh, yes. Oh, yes, man, thank you very much. Thank you. Glad you're watching it. And, and then he saw me. And I was not carried away, like, watching these people, like, look at this man of God. Me, I'm not thinking like, have I actually seen this man of God or somewhere or something? And then the man came to me. I was like, oh, you, this girl. Oh, you're from a wicked family. Oh yes, your father killed your uncle killed your father, and truly, one of my uncles killed my father. Like, this land issue. Yes, back home. I just don't want to talk about it, like, because I know some of them are watching, some of the children are watching me. So, like that. So I was like, I was shocked. And like, could this be true? Could this be true? Like, what is this man saying? Yes, you have a family problem. Your father, they were dragging lands and this and that. And me being like, look at these people. How did they know my story? That means this man is truly a man of God and he sees a vision. I almost carried away, and then he said, okay, you know what? I'm going to take you to a place, but you have to come with me. Here is my car. Come inside. Let's go. I need to pray for you. I need to do this. I need to do that. And then I entered this vehicle at the back seat. And then the other man that was greeting him too entered. You guys might think it's 419, but my sister, this is real. It's not about 419, because when you get into that situation, you know that if you be coming from a family where you have issues, you won't joke with this kind of thing, So I got carried away. I was like, oh yeah, that this thing could be true, because things were so rough. Like, I was going through a lot. We were going through a lot. My family was going through a lot at that moment. But I said, okay, maybe this man might have solution to our problem. So, and then so I entered the car. And then I was now like, one man now said, where are these people taking you to gifts? Like, just think about yourself. Think about where you're coming from. And then the voice just said, come down from this car. And then as they were about to move, I said, please, just stop. I want to come down. I've got something to do. Please. As soon as I said, okay, that's fine. If you don't want to come with us, you can. The way they said, try to convince me, like, if you don't want to come with us, that's fine. I said, okay, just drop me. And then, I just, as soon as I came down, behold, it's not even up to 20 seconds, I couldn't see that car again. It's on the express road. When you go, at least you still see traces of this car driving. I don't even know if that car disappeared. Like, I could not see traces of this car in just 2 seconds. And I'm like, I just fell down. And like, what would I have said to my family? What would I have done at this moment? Like, Jesus Christ, is it that this car disappeared? There was no turning. It was an express road. At least if it's driving, you still see traces of the car driving good. I could not see nothing. I could hardly see nothing. There was nothing I could see. I just like, oh my God. Like, could this thing be through? So ever since then, anybody telling me miracle this, miracle that, no, I want far away. Like, so yeah, it's just a short one, but
thank you so much. Thank you so much,
it
Cheesy.
gives me like, they used the situation I was going through around my family at that time, things I've been through, to like just come to me straight up. Somebody killed your father, and this your father, that brother, and straight up, that was it. And I believe like, oh, this is real,
Oh,
so that's how it happened. Really.
Thank you so much, Chizzy. Thank you so much.
One chance, 419, but that card disappeared before God. It just disappeared. I don't even know, it vanished. I don't even know when he entered. There was no, because it's an express road. There was no.
Did you see it drive off, or it just disappeared? It just vanished in front of your eyes.
It vanished. Like, it vanished. I did not see traces of that car. Like,
as in, how did it vanish? You looked away and you looked at it and you didn't see it again?
I did not see. If car is going, you could even see the car going, like, on the road, driving. I could not see this car. There was no turning. It was just an express road, no turning, nothing. So how did it go? In fact, I don't know. But people may just think it's these things happen. If you don't experience it, you might just
come in Nigeria and come back. Do you speak Yoruba?
Yeah, I do.
All right, my darling sister. Take good care of yourself, right? Take care.
Yeah, thank you.
No, sorry, let me ask you a question. As in, when you got out of the car, what now happened?
I came down. For me to come down, I said I did not see this car again. Before I came down, looked around, I could not find this car anymore.
As in, you came down from a car that disappeared?
I just came down, closed the door. I did not see the car again, just like that.
And it didn't drive off?
I did not see the car. I just sat down on the bus stop there, because, like, what would I have done to myself? Because of the whole thing was, I did not see this car anymore. Since I've been like a tough girl, like, oh, I'm on the street, I'm a street girl, nothing will happen, this kind of thing, and nothing shakes me. that one off me because I have never seen such a thing in my entire life.
Wow.
You know, people may call it hypnotized. You may call it whatever you think, but if it doesn't happen to you, you will not.
You will not know. I may it not happen to anybody. Thank you so much for your story, Chizzy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow, 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 wow. That was Chizzy right there. I'm about to announce my Star Wars winner, Obia Julu. Quentin says, thank you so much and keep up the good work. 14,500 stars. Number one with Coco Boy Music, 11,800 stars. Number two, Coco Boy Music, they don't chance you today. Obia Julu Quentin, 14,500 stars. Unless Coco Boy Music can do something in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to declare the winner. So I can see that you guys really enjoy this particular show, Tell Your Story. So people are going to come tell, we'll have inspiring stories, we'll have sad stories, we'll have scary stories. So we'll try to have one inspiring, one sad, one funny, and one scary story. Okay? So it's been so amazing. Thank you guys so much, all of you who've been listening. My beautiful sister Remy, thank you so much for being here. Hope you're doing well. I was supposed to call you and I will tomorrow. Look forward to having more fun with you guys. Peter Ebojile, thank you so much. Lady Nantoma, Lady Nantoma is up to something amazing. I will be announcing it tomorrow during Clash of the Supporters. Don't miss Clash of the Supporters. Clash of the Supporters is where we get to discuss politics and argue between the bike riding Ashiwaju, the dancing articulated, and of course Peter will be talking all about them tomorrow. Everybody's going to be there and we're going to try to have as much fun as possible. Thank you, Femi Aderogba. Thank you, everyone. It was so much fun. Take care, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you're watching me from. Take care and God bless. And my winner for today is, ladies and gentlemen, it is a woman. And by no stroke of luck, because this is quite a wide margin, she dominated today. Obiajulu Quenta with 14,500 stars. Thank you so much. Coco Boy Music came second. Thank you guys so much. Take care and God bless. See you tomorrow, Clash of the Supporters. I'm going to be preaching during the day, so make sure you join and take care. Lady Nantoma said I'm the star winner. No, it's not you. I mean, my eye is paining me. I can see Joseph Nantoma. Joseph Nantoma bought 150 stars. He has not won. I'll be making extend Star Wars for another 3 minutes. Obiajulu don't win. You didn't see my star. I only saw Joseph's own. Joseph Nantoma, 150 stars. Lady Nantoma, did you send stars? I've not seen any stars. Let me refresh. Oh my goodness. Oh, Joseph Nantoma sent 2,500 stars. Okay, Joseph Nantoma don't enter this race. Hey. Joseph Nantoma is on 5,000 stars. That was quick. Joseph Nantoma 7,000 stars. Hey, Obiajulu, and you don't win. No. This Nantoma family, once they enter your matter like this, they are Chelsea. They win the Champions League every year. Already Joseph Nantoma has done half. Oh my goodness, what more could we witness? This Star Wars, how then they play, I'm just come. Lady Nantoma say refresh. Lady Nantoma say refresh. Just come to Facebook. Just come to Facebook. But things they happen now. Just come to Facebook if you want to enjoy Star Wars. Black Mentor. Somebody say Black Mentor. Give it to Obiajulu. Black Mentor. Obiajulu don't respond though. I mean a Black Mentor don't respond again. Oh boy, Black Mentor don't reach 12,650 stars. He has caught up with Obiajulu. Hey, where is my Coco Boy? Coco Boy. Someone said, take another story. Take another story. I'm tired. We'll take another story next time we come live. Big shout out to Black Mentor and his beautiful wife. Okay, while I'm waiting for this, let me announce Black Mentor's wife's show while we're waiting for Star Wars to end, because like say Black Mentor the vex today. Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Nantoma. How to become an elegant lady. If you're a beautiful woman, no need to miss this. The etiquette of being an elegant woman. How to define your own beauty. Live and feel beautiful. How to meet the affluent people for business relationships or romance. How to build a network of high caliber women, and how to know and shop for your body type. Some women don't know their body type, let alone say they want shop for their body type. Some people don't know how to be elegant. They wear Ibadan on top of Oshogbo. Some people don't even know what their own beauty is. Ladies and gentlemen, for only $3.99, why don't you join Lady Nantoma's How to Become an Elegant Lady Masterclass, 11th of December 2022, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. This is something you must never miss. You must never miss this. Okay, if you're a lady and you want to be top of your game, you want to be able to catch a man like Black Mentor, come with Lady Nantoma. No teach them all the secret. Make them no collect Black Mentor for your hand, though, because you get the way you go tell them, show them all your secret like this. They will just collect Black Mentor later. The Black Tormentor. Lady Nantoma just can't declare, say, we have won the Star Wars. As in, how do you enter a show at the end and win the show? Hey. Black Tormentor. Anyway, guys, don't forget to join Lady Nantoma, How to Become an Elegant Lady, the masterclass. Write this down. It's very important. On the 11th of December 2022, from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. $399 US. But I suppose this could be the best $399 US you have spent in a long time. Okay? So, guys, we're going to come again very soon. Joseph Nantoma and Lady Nantoma won the Star Wars, even though Obianuju Quenta was so amazing today. Love her so much. Obianuju, Obiajulu. Beautiful name, beautiful lady. Coco Boy Music also did well, but Obiajulu really, really showed him. Obiajulu is made of a special kind of rock that cannot be broken. Someone said 399 naira or dollars. If you see something 399 naira, you go buy them. You want to be beautiful and you want to spend 390. Your lipstick where they buy now 399, you buy them naira. Please, it's US dollars. Work with people. A woman is her network. Her network guarantees her net worth. Don't Jones on that. All right, my winner today is the Nantoma family, Black Mentor and Lady Nantoma. Beautiful people, absolutely wonderful people. Thank you guys so much for winning Star Wars, and thank you for making my show memorable. See you guys tomorrow on Clash of the Supporters. Don't you miss it. Well, you're asking questions? You can send a DM to Lady Nantoma or the Black Mentor. They're both watching live. Send them a DM and I'm sure they'll put you through. And more, you'll hear more about this tomorrow on Clash of the Supporters, because Lady Nantoma is one of the sponsors of Clash of the Supporters for tomorrow. So watch out for that. Take care and God bless.